Hey everybody, this is Tony.
And this is Paul. We're coming at you from the Friends for Life podcast, where we discuss the ongoing lives and issues of people with developmental disabilities to spark positive change in the field.
And we have a lot of fun doing it.
Making sure that individuals are reaching the goals they have set for themselves. That's one of the many goals of Assured Health Services. If you're looking for a residential care provider or searching for ADS services, Assured Health is your go-to place. Assured Health, helping others succeed. Learn more at assuredhealthohio.com or call 419-442-8066. We got Kim and Dennis here from Wood County, fellow Northeast Ohio or Northwest Ohio people out here at Synergy. So first of all, what brought you both out here?
So this is like my third time at Synergy, right. And I'm looking forward to, I love hearing all the speakers out here and getting to know tons of people.
That's awesome, because what I've noticed is seems like everybody is just like ready to mingle and everything. So Dennis, like I see you're wearing an I Dance shirt.
Yeah.
Do you dance?
Yes, I do. I like to dance with Idea and other people. I have a good time dancing.
Yeah.
Were you at the dance last night?
That's what I was.
Yes, I was. I got down and grooved to it. Yes, I did.
I heard it was a good time.
Yes, it was.
No,
I fell asleep.
Yeah, same here.
We were so tired.
But Kim, so you both are with People First.
Yes.
Tell me and explain to our folks, how do you feel about being navigators of People First?
So I'm People First president of Wood County.
Very cool.
So I love sharing that experience with everybody, how to use their voice, and I encourage everybody at the end of the meeting, we go around and saying how we used our voice that week. So I enjoy that. And I'm also a member of iDance as well with Dennis.
All right.
And we're dancing today at lunchtime.
Oh, let's go. Now, do you guys do like the flash mob kind of dancing too, or is it more just calculated movements?
Just calculated movements.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson, and like, so dancing and having like...
He's always dancing.
Yeah, like I just like to wiggle.
Yeah.
What's your favorite music to dance to? Everybody's got their own style.
I love dancing to like country and all that.
Yeah.
I like Johnny Cash. And,
Yeah. Check this out.
Yeah.
That's Johnny Cash tattoo.
Oh, that's nice. I like it.
The rain on fire.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Every time I try to sing, I get shut down.
So, what is People First? You know, can you give us a brief explanation of what they do and what it's all about?
So People First is a club, and we advocate to stand up for people with disabilities.
That's awesome.
Disability rights.
How long have you been doing that?
So People First started in Wood County several years ago, but I just became president this past year, and so we advocate like for synergy and different like elections. People can use their voice and voice out like opinions that they need.
I was going to ask, like, does it seem like you have more responsibilities now as president than you thought you would have? And does it feel inspiring that you have those responsibilities?
Yeah, I love being president because I love having that responsibility to show people how to use their voice. I work at a school at Woodlane, and it's a school of like people of like severe disabilities, so they can't use their voice, but I kind of like encourage like them to kind of like try to, and as a person I'll kind of like if I know what they're saying, I'll try to voice that opinion to their teachers to help them out. So and my nephew has autism, and I encourage him to use his voice.
That's great.
Awesome.
So, Dennis, you work at the university. What do you do there?
Yeah, I work at the O. I do pots and pan, and I like it. It's a good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good, because some jobs aren't very fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I like my job. I think Tony likes his job.
You know what? I love what I do,
Yeah.
but there's parts of it that I do not enjoy at times. And that's typically the paperwork.
I know what you mean.
This is the fun part.
Yeah,
this is
I know.
awesome.
The Reliable Drug and Alcohol Testing Clinic is a leading provider and convenient source of pre-employment and occupational type testing. Their clinic provides services to a wide range of private businesses, healthcare facilities, and municipal and county courts. Reliable is an independent, locally owned clinic. As a result, they provide their services at a lower cost than the major hospitals, have faster turnaround times on test results, and eliminate the long waits typically incurred at these larger facilities. To learn more, visit reliabledrugtest.com.
So you're both also part of Action Club?
Yeah.
What is
Yes.
that?
You go out and do stuff in the community, help people and stuff.
Give me an example.
Yeah.
You volunteer at an old people house, serving food and stuff.
Well, that stuff is needed
Yeah.
because we all are aging. We all
Yeah.
are, if we're lucky enough.
Yeah.
And there are times that come up that we can't always do for ourselves.
Yeah.
So having people like you who can come in and not only help, but do it with a smile on your face is very wanted and
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah.
Great work in
So
society.
Action Club is part of a Kiwanis organization.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And so we have in the past helped out at Habitat for Humanity, helping them build like the houses. And we help out with a Kiwanis pancake every year at the local high school. And we, like Dennis said, we have helped serve meals at the local senior centers.
You two should have halos sitting over your hair right
Yeah.
now. It
Yes.
just sounds like you're just awesome.
Yeah, we
so
are.
if you had to give anybody any advice who might be fearful to be advocates, what would you say to them?
Just no matter what their like disability is or if they have one, every voice should be heard. So I encourage people to use their voice. Like I encourage Dennis here to use his voice all the time instead of like just reaching out for help,
Yeah, you
because it's
stand,
important.
you stand up for yourself and you tell people what you want and they help you out.
You know, it's so interesting that you say that because I've come across people who don't have a medically diagnosed disability, but they don't even speak up for themselves. So having people like you around is, it's heartwarming.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, so we're here at Synergy. We kind of skipped over that part. What's some of the favorite stuff you've learned so far, besides the fun dancing part? Obviously, everybody enjoyed that, but
So we just got out of the last session with she was teaching us how to like cope with like our stress, like trauma. And so we got some advices from that, and I'm looking forward to hearing the wrestler coming up at lunchtime.
a wrestler?
Yeah, he's a WWE wrestler.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
We
That's
can't
cool.
we can't mess up AW versus WWE.
Okay.
You can get some serious
And he's the
somebody's
only
gonna get power slam.
and he's the only wrestler with cerebral palsy. And so he's going to speak to us in the closing session.
That's very cool.
Isn't that awesome? When you see how close our backgrounds really are when it comes to so much, especially in the DD world.
Yes.
So, Dennis, what are you looking forward to, or what's something you learned from the
I like the
conference?
Comedy Club on Friday night. I enjoy that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What'd you think of the food?
The food is good. I like all the food except the green bean yesterday.
They're not my favorite either.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, what are you guys going to do after this? Today's the last day. You going to go back home and start doing some more advocacy, or what's your plans?
So we're going to go back to our county board and then depart from there. But we're coming together on Tuesday at People First and go around and talk about Synergy. And yeah, we use our voices every day in our life.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Well,
And Sharice right there in the gray is standing right next to us. And she's our president of, she's like our advisor of People First.
cool.
Well, Sharice seemed to be very, very open to having great communication with us, just like the two of you have. I appreciate you taking your time to come talk to us and talk to our viewers and listeners about the great part of being an advocate and how to continue to move forward.
Yeah, and we are looking forward to coming on you guys' podcast
All right.
We are.
and studio.
Sweet.
Yeah, thank
Anytime.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, thank you.
We'll go enjoy the rest of the conference while you can.
We will.
Okay,
go.
thank you.
THS Remote Supports is clearly focused on improving independent living through dynamic and personalized services. Their systems have been carefully developed and perfected to ensure that everyone receives the best care through the least intrusive means possible. Located in Cincinnati, Ohio, they've spent over 20 years providing in-home supports to individuals with disabilities. If you or someone you know is looking for a remote service provider, go to thsrss.com or call 513-882-9088.